Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Alcides Escobar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Cole into the windup. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Harrison has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Lorenzo Cain gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play. In a close play at first, but he's late to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Sean Chaseau.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cain has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. David Freese takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
David Freese.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Francisco Cervelli.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Line softly out toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Gregory Polanco has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Change up low, 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Has to challenge him here. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Josh Harrison could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Alex Gordon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Full sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Salvador Perez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jordy Mercer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas, bare-handed effort. He's out.
Whew, no problem.
Garrett Cole settles into the box for his first chance. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Line toward right center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Get out of here.
John Jaso will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Andrew McCutchen will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Omar Infante leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting
The
ninth,
pitcher, Yordano Ventura, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. One there. Alcides Escobar will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And that's dead center for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco moves over, and that retires the side. David Freese digs into the box in the bottom of inning number
leading off
3.
for the Pirates, third baseman, David Freese.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Starling Marte is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Ventura sets. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. Makes the play, one away. Francisco Cervelli stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
Cervelli.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Gregory Polanco stands in.
25, Gregory Polanco.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Escobar back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Eric Hosmer.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The left fielder.
So striding in, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Chopped foul to the left. Throw to the plate. On the tag from Cervelli. He's out at the plate. Salvador Perez gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity late.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Jordy Mercer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ventura has his target. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting,
Garrett Cole stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
And that's over. 3-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
fielder number 1.
Gerard Dyson steps in now. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Freeze over to his left, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
Standing in now, Yordano Ventura. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. John Jaso comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. David Freese digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
David Freese.
Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Alcides Escobar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, that's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool, but all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Mike Moustakas is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a high chopper. Freese comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Lorenzo Cain will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Francisco Cervelli will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Francisco.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Runners off for second. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And reined in, one away. Gregory Polanco comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard toward first, and he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. Alex Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Omar Infante will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit in the air out to right. Polanco is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Trying to hold the lead. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to 3rd base. So stepping in, Alcides Escobar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Liner toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Mike Moustakas gets a shot. To start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Chop foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. Jordy Mercer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Matt Joyce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Matt Joyce.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, John Jaso. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Andrew McCutcheon comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, 2 outs here, so not going to happen again at least.
Ranging back is Dyson. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Archimedes Caminero will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Eric Hosmer digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it to second for 1. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
The left fielder, number 4.
He's set, and the pitch.
Alex Gordon.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Omar Infante will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. check swing grounder to the right side. Harrison scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Kelvin Herrera is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Starling Marte steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Starling Marte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tony Watson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Comes set with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen over to his right. 1 away. Drew Butera steps into the box.
Drew Butera.
First delivery to him on the way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. In tied at 93, ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Wade Davis is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 17, Wade.
Gregory Polanco will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And a rather easy first out.
5, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Harrison is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jordy Mercer is at the plate as he watches ball one. Sinking line drive out to right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
The pitcher, number 44, Tony Watson.
Cole Figueroa will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Cole Figueroa.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Escobar is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Toronto. Big time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Left fielder, number 21.
Michael Saunders is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Grounded to the right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Chris Owings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Scorched to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Troy Tulowitzki makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Russell Martin settles into the box for his first chance.
Russell Martin.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1. Kevin Pillar stands in for the first time.
Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Ryan Goins set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. On the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. David Peralta strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Wellington Castillo stands into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike. Swing and a ball. Chop foul right at home plate. Smoke toward third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jake Lamb gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Yasmani Tomas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Saunders going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Marco Estrada set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
A windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Michael Saunders will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Josh Donaldson walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this is low, ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Patrick Corbin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Patrick Corbin.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. High pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Nick Ahmed will get his first cuts here.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Goins fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista on the run. And that's the third out. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. Edwin Encarnacion stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
A legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Owings on the move. 1 away. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. There is Ahmed. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
up next for the Blue Jays,
Ryan Goins steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Chris Colabello will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. .92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Owings. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Owings is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60 innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. David Peralta in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Marco Estrada heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Michael Saunders will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Peralta going back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The batter, second baseman,
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Castillo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He singled his last time up. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Yusmani Tomas is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. That's wide, 2-0. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Saunders ranging back, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Patrick Corbin comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit, 1-2 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Russell Martin stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air. In for the second out of the inning. Kevin Pillar will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Kevin Pillar.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Chris Colabello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Trying to hold the lead. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is Peralta. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Owings will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter,
David Peralta will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Darwin Barney will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Darwin Barney.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Michael Saunders comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, when you throw a pitch like that down in the zone and the guy still takes you deep, you just got to tip your cap to him. I mean, all he really did is just drop the bat head right through the hitting zone and crush that pitch.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Randall Delgado will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 50.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out toward left. Tomas moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Drew Storen will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Drew Storen.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Storen comes set. Here's the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. Jake Lamb digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Come on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that will conclude matters. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This one's down to third. To his left, Lamb. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Tyler Clippard will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Troy Tulowitzki ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Russell Martin stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now. throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Nick Ahmed stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. 2 down. Gene Segura will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Into the box, Chris Owings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Storen's ready. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
safe situation here, and they'll make the call for the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ezekiel Carrera will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ezekiel Carrera.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Chris Colabello comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Justin Smoke will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
Chopped foul wide of first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the